Celebrating Hearts team, Scottish Cup winners 1998.
Welcome to the Gorgie Suite. This is where 42 years of Scottish Cup frustration is being poured out of the system, and I mean literally poured out. And I'm joined by most of the players, friends and family of the club officials, and the chairman, Chris Robinson.
And me.
And Jose Quitongo, who could forget Jose?
Hi Hazel.
Chris, what does this mean for Heart of Midlothian Football Club?
Well, you've seen everybody outside. It just means everything to them. They've had a long wait. They've suffered a lot of disappointment. I think this is something really special for them tonight. It's not just winning the cup, it's a monkey off their back. And we're so pleased for them. The boys did magnificently today, absolutely magnificently.
And what about the composure of this gentleman? Colin, had you even touched the ball when you took the penalty?
No, I didn't even manage to get a touch. The only touch I got was in the warm-up. So, there was a couple of great runs for Neil McCann and Stevie Fulton. And we've got the penalty, and with Robbo not playing, I'm the first taker. And I was quite happy to go up with it. I don't think it was as much pressure on it might have been if it was in the last minute, but it was in the first minute, so gladly enough I seen it hit the back of the net.
Well, it started beautifully for you and it continued that way. A few bitten nails by the end, I must say, guys. How nervy was it for you?
That was the longest 10 minutes of my life after Rangers scored. In fact, it was about 20 minutes, but that was brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Well, 10 minutes may have seemed a long time, but I suspect this party is going to go on an awful lot longer.
It's going to go on for a few days.
We'll leave you. From the Gorgie Suite, goodbye.
Thanks, Hazel. We'll expect you back in the office somewhere around Wednesday. Well, now, of course, we turn our attention to the World Cup experience. We're now only a couple of weeks away from Scotland's opening match against Brazil on June the 10th. Gordon, Craig Brown was here today. What do you think he would make of those involved in his World Cup squad?
I think he'd be reasonably pleased with them. I think we mentioned Andy Gorham might have done better with the goal, but he's a very consistent goalkeeper. David Weir I thought was outstanding, and I think he's got a chance of making the first team lineup, and I expect Gordon Jury will play. I thought Jury was busy today, did well, didn't have any real chances, but he and Loudrick worked well. So I think the three players in view have all got a real good chance of making the starting lineup.
And the two who weren't, controversially, McCall and particularly McCoist?
Well, more particularly McCoist, I do still feel he's got something to offer. As I said before, if we're sitting waiting on the result against Morocco, we needed a goal last 20 minutes, who would you want to see going on the field for you? And it would be McCoist for me.
All right, well, June the 9th is our first preview programme. We'll look ahead to the big opening match the following night against Brazil. Live coverage, uninterrupted, on this station of Scotland against Brazil. Then we move on to highlights of the second match against Norway. Again, the preview programme. Germany against the USA live as well. And then, of course, in St Etienne, the game which hopefully will determine Scotland's qualification. Scotland against Morocco. Again, it's live on this channel. So there it is. It brings an exciting domestic season to a close. And we, of course, are back, as we said, on June the 9th with the first of our programmes from France 98, the World Cup experience. From Gordon and me and from all of us here at Celtic Park, good night.
Back with Fulton. Turning away from Ian Ferguson. Good direct run from Fulton. It's a penalty! It's a penalty kick after 30 seconds! Colin Cameron fires Hearts in front. 90 seconds on the clock. The Hearts fans celebrate. It's a dream opening for them. Amaruso lets it run. It's a dam! Stefan Adam for Hearts! Now, the moment that Hearts have waited so long for. They take delivery of the 10th Scottish Cup. And the celebrations will go on long into the evening. It's all about that piece of silverware and these happy Hearts fans.
And reports and reviews of both of today's Cup finals are available at the Beeps